What it do, people? What's going on? What's the motherfucking word? It is your boy, Cuss Unlimited, aka D the Barber, and you are now again here on Barbers Talk Worldwide. It's a little different. We'll explain that. I got a couple co-hosts. To my right is
Tay the Barber. That's all
That's
I can
it?
say. This is just Tay.
Just Tay.
Just call me just Tay.
Just
That's
Tay.
it, man.
and
Royal King Cuts LLC, Royal King Cuts Studio. We here, baby.
damn, that nigga ain't even give you his first name. He gave you a whole bunch of other shit, but that's cool. Shout out to my boy Justo, the fly guy. But anyway, first things first. The setting is a little different, people, because unfortunately, the last shop I was at, kind of something went on with the landlord and the owner. Not really my business. I wasn't informed about it, so it kind of fucked me up a little bit. But due to that fact, I am here now with these two young brothers, and I like the vibe over here. You know what I'm saying? So we alright. First things first. Word on the street. What is the word on the street? You know what I'm saying, that a nigga done ran across? What you think is something that's important that a nigga should, you know what I'm saying, talk about?
Word on the street.
Yeah. What's the word on the street?
So it's
What-
so
what
many
the-
words on the street.
What the YNs out here doing? You know they call them YNs. What the young niggas out here doing,
Shit,
man?
everything.
Yeah,
Man,
man. It's a lot of them crashing. It's a lot of them. They got their heads on right. You know, it's a little mixture.
Yeah, it's mixed for sure.
This is true.
It's a lot of everything going on. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
You can't say it's one thing, but it's
And,
a lot
by,
of things.
and when you say YNs, what age group are you talking about?
Yeah, because everybody calling themselves a YN now.
That's true.
Yeah,
'Cause,
we the old heads.
hey, no, nigga, I'm a YN, nigga. Yeah, young nigga. Yeah, now I'm 30 old, baby. Don't even come over here with that
They
shit.
calling themselves.
Nah, I'm talking age group from like, I'm 30. We all 37, so we all finna be that.
36, I ain't 37 yet.
Yeah,
Don't give me
put
that
that
jet,
on.
man.
Yeah, I'll be 37
Don't
in
give me that
January.
yet,
The
man.
Lord say the same.
My bad. These guys are 36. I guess I'm the only old nigga here, but it's all good.
You ain't old nigga, shit.
We the-
I'm a YN. That's what they.
That
We
ain't
the
old.
unks now.
Yeah.
We
Nah,
unks.
straight up. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
The cool ones, though.
I ain't gonna put
Yeah.
that out there.
The cool
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
shit, we look
Yeah,
better
cool.
than them youngsters, the YNs.
Nah,
nigga,
for
we,
real.
Nigga look older than us.
yeah, we taking care of ourselves.
Man, I had a motherfucker call me up, man. I ain't know how to feel about it. I swear. was
I
like,
can't even say nothing. No, I got nephews and nieces. They
Yeah, you gotta
29,
embrace it.
28.
It's time
You know
to
what I'm saying?
embrace it,
Like,
brother.
say-
I mean, hey, man, look.
Hey, man.
It
Say,
is what it is. Huh?
it ain't bad being somebody's uncle.
I mean, nah, that ain't bad.
That
But
might
I'm
mean
saying
you got a big sister or something or a big brother.
They need
You know
us. The
what I'm saying?
YNs need us out here.
they do
for
need
real.
us. Hey, they do need us because these boys is tripping. Like
Yeah.
they killing each other, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you know, some of them got real good ambition.
It ain't.
It's the. I feel
It
like it's the
ain't-
music, bro. They influence.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
That's
For
true.
sure.
That's true. That's
For sure.
true. That's true.
And that's crashing them out, bro.
But that's
For
why I
real.
like my boy, shout out boss man D-Lo, you teaching them how to hustle again, man.
Nah,
Appreciate
really.
that, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't saying
If
all
everybody was hustlers, it'd be a lot more players.
I mean, you know, that's the era we come up in though. You know what I'm saying? We was listening to hustle music. We ain't listen to
See, their definition of hustle is a whole different.
yeah, it's
It's
different.
a
Yeah,
whole
they
different
different.
shit now, man.
they
It's different.
robbing and you know what I'm saying? They scamming.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie though, if I could scam like them niggas, boy, back then if I could scam like that, I'd be rich as a motherfucker.
Hey,
Nah, we ain't had that much. We ain't had that much rumor scam like that. They wasn't giving us that much
Yeah,
power
they-
back then.
Nah,
shit.
that internet a motherfucker.
yeah, the internet.
They got
yeah.
power now. Shit.
Mhm.
Nah, that internet a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
And it don't lose. I seen some shit on the internet that every time I see some shit on the internet, nigga be wanting to look it up. Like you was saying earlier about the Amazon.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, we hear Amazon's finna go on strike, man. So if you got a package, you need to go on and check up on that. Now we don't know if that's true or not, but
Just word
that
of
shit
mouth.
crazy. Just word on the street, basically, word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? Another thing. Shit, man. Shit be crazy. I'm gonna have to edit this out.
Yeah.
I'm about to see.
I just thought about my uncle real quick. I was looking at this paper, And I started thinking about my uncle. My uncle passed away. Both of my uncles in the last couple weeks, so that kind of had me stuttering real quick. But just to change that segment, we ahead of the curve, man. So we do a little different around here now. I do have segments and categories that we're going to talk about. And we try to talk about them for 5 to 7 minutes apiece. And the next one is ahead of the curve, meaning what's new, what's coming out in the future. I seen my thing that's ahead of the curve. I seen the bike, the little electronical bike.
Yeah.
They say it goes 70. You getting on that joint?
I'm gonna get on it. I ain't going 70 on that bitch, but I'm gonna get on it though.
I'm saying the freeway action.
I ain't going 70 on that motherfucker.
I'm going for it.
I ain't gonna
You
even
going
play
70?
with it.
I don't know. I might. I'm not into bikes like that, but it's electric and it look like what about
60 on that bitch.
2-3 bands.
I'm gonna go to speed limit on that
How much
bitch.
that? How much that was?
I think that was like $28.99.
That ain't bad. That's cheap.
That is cheap. And they say you only get 16, no insurance, no license.
That's ahead of the curve. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, for real, bro, be moving. Young boys.
Maybe a motorcycle.
Speaking
Yeah,
about them
gotta be.
YNs, them young boys, they got it now. You get 3,000. You get you a little. Mama ain't gotta take you nowhere no more. Now you can just sneak up on you, little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Little
nah,
yeah.
for
I
real,
gotta
for
be
real.
careful in that motherfucker.
Nah, but that bro did say something about a helmet though. He said the best thing, make sure you 16 with a
Yeah.
helmet.
And you
You
got
good.
you got you some action. Yeah.
But that motherfucker look like a crotch rocket though. I ain't gonna lie. I get on one of them motherfuckers.
I get me one though. I want to get one. I was already looking that shit up.
Yeah.
I want to get me one of them e-bikes or whatever they call them shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause them bitches, that's something to ride on.
Nah, for real.
I was
they
just gonna
say,
get.
yeah.
I was looking at one of them little scooters, one of them little
Yeah,
fast,
I remember you
fast
talking about them
motherfuckers. I'm
scooters,
trying to
yeah.
get some of them motherfuckers. I ain't really ready for the motorcycle shit yet.
Yeah.
I gotta warm myself up.
I want to be a T-Rex myself.
Yeah, nah.
That's the
That's
3-wheel
really
joint,
what-
right?
Yeah, that's really
The
what
one
I
that sit
would
on the
prefer.
floor?
Yeah, that's really what I would prefer.
I ain't gonna lie, I would probably get like something with 3 wheels. That 2-wheel joint is kind of scary, but that 2-wheel joint kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking
Yeah.
with it. I might go full throttle on that motherfucker, but it got to be like in.
I ain't
if I
riding
can
no
put some-
heavy traffic in that bitch.
But electric, that's where we going though.
That is where we
With life,
going, though.
shit. We gonna be
Yeah.
flying the motherfucking cars in.
Nah, for
Shit,
real,
about
that,
30 years.
about 30, a good 30.
Yeah,
I spell
shit.
business. I don't know. I don't know. You get in the flying car though if they regulate that shit.
Yeah.
By that time, that shit damn not gonna be normal.
Mhm.
But you know,
Yeah, the
shit,
jets.
they still gonna have shit. I think they still gonna have shit on the ground though.
Oh, yeah,
they
for
gotta
sure.
have shit on the ground
Yeah.
still, man.
You know, cause your boy,
Who, Elon?
yeah, there you go.
Elon
Now
Musk.
you know
From
you-
Tesla, he got the automated car.
Now you know what I think it's gonna be like if they do have a flying shit. It's gonna be just like niggas buying like Bentleys and all them Lamborghinis.
Yeah, it's gonna be rich nigga shit. Yeah, it's gonna
You
be
gonna
rich
have to pay
nigga.
that bread to fly in the sky. in one of them
Yeah.
motherfuckers,
Cause,
so-
cause we talking about just a Rolls Royce, what, 500? So
Yeah.
you got
Man,
something
that
that
bitch
can,
flying.
if that hoe can just hover 6 inches off the ground, you had a
that
million.
bitch come off
Yeah.
the wheels at all. That's-
Nah, for real, you had a million, easy million
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
I want one
So-
of those. Y'all tripping.
Yeah, you know.
So they always gonna make it seem like it's gonna be a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have to pay a little more money for
But
that.
it fly though. It is better.
Exactly. You gonna have to
Yeah,
pay
it
that money.
is.
You gonna have to pay that
Yeah.
bread for
It's
that.
an experience.
That's
Watch
it.
how many motherfuckers gonna be
Yeah.
flying in the sky.
Mhm.
But shit, we never know. By then, shit, everybody might be having that bread. You never know how shit might
Yeah, the
turn.
way
You know
that's
what I'm
looking.
saying?
Nah, the way that it's looking with the crypto and all
It
that
might
other
just be
shit.
some normal shit. Everybody might just got money then. You never
Nah,
know.
for
Everybody
real.
be flying around this bitch.
Nah,
saying?
shit, the rich get richer. Long
Hey,
as we
man.
keep getting richer, shit, we in that, we gonna be.
Nah, for real.
That's all it's doing. That's all it's doing. Everybody's each time,
Yeah,
each
baby.
generation getting richer.
Yeah.
True. I'm finna be controversial.
It's
I
an
don't know if
incredible
y'all.
time right now, man.
I don't know if y'all gonna fuck with me on this one, but I'm finna be controversial.
What's that?
Alright. Congratulations, Donald Trump. I fuck with you, bro. I don't give a damn
I don't-
what a
I
nigga
don't
say.
care about that shit.
I
really.
fuck with you, bro.
I don't care about that shit. Bro.
Nah, it don't matter. It really don't because it don't really help niggas like us because we kind of stuck in the middle. What you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really fuck with Donald Trump, man.
Oh no,
But
why not?
But I don't fuck with Trump, but I know that America is in a better position with him being in office than with it being Kamala
A female,
Harris.
yeah,
I
yeah,
understand that.
Is
You
it-
know,
and
I
it-
understand I understand what she stood for, and all that shit wasn't right. You know, even
Yeah.
though she identified as a sister, that shit wasn't. That
What-
shit wasn't. Yeah, like Yeah, it was some laws, bro, that was
Nah,
that was
for
gonna be
real.
in place that was gonna really
Hey,
like we were gonna be in bad shape, bro.
nah, for real,
She was
cause
just a face, bro.
bro, all of that AKA shit and cooking the cornbread and the cut, bro, stop it. That shit is. It just was propaganda, and most motherfuckers fell into it. You know what I'm
Was she
saying?
like Indian and her
Yeah,
dad
she
like
was
Jamaican
Indian
or
and
some
her
shit?
dad Jamaican. She ain't even from America. Well, she was born here, but
but she
her
is.
lineage ain't even from here. You know what I'm saying? So for you to even, you know, what I'm
She
saying?
stand on the same shit Joe Biden stand for. You
They
know
ain't
what
the
I'm
same.
saying?
They ain't the
They
same.
just threw her in there
They
and
just
then
face. Yeah, she the
Yeah,
face.
yeah,
She
like-
the face.
And Joe Biden.
That's why I say if she
went
would have
in and
won, it would have been the same type of people in the office still. Cause she in the same group as them.
She in the
so
same group.
how
Ain't
much
nothing-
how much of it gonna change?
Ain't nothing really.
You know what I'm
That's what I
saying?
thought.
If she end up biting still in there,
Nah,
these people
straight
still in there. They in
Straight
there.
in there. They in there. They
But
in
what
there.
I am upset about is the people that did go out and vote,
Yeah.
and they went and voted all the way Republican instead of okay. If you want to vote for Donald Trump, that's cool.
That's cool, but don't
we
do the
need
whole-
come on. We still need to control the House. The Democrats.
Now, see, I don't-
that's my opinion.
Okay. Again, this is why I said I was being controversial. I feel like, so we all know that the president don't do shit.
Yeah.
Right? All he does is say, "Hey, my name is the president." Basically,
Mhm.
he don't do nothing, right?
Right.
So, on your point, if we got the Democrats in the House with a Republican president, they still pushing, on my man's case here, Joe Biden's program.
Yeah.
So even if, you know what I'm saying, even if you got to get them all out the way, because if you don't get them all out the way, it's still going to be the same program. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really going, but that's just my assumption of it. You know what
No,
I'm
for
saying?
sure. Pretty
Yeah.
much that's what's going on. I don't know for sure, but you mean.
It's a little
if
deeper
you
than
ain't
that, though.
stupid, you got common sense. You can kind of see, like
It's a
he
little
stepped
deeper
down
than
and
that,
let her his
Yeah.
vice president.
Like it might not affect us, but it's gonna affect like what I mean by that is like our peers, like people that we know. It might affect them to the point to where like it's fucked up.
Yeah,
I think
agree.
like for most people like us, we won't know it's affecting us until certain situations. You know what I'm saying? When you try to do certain things or certain stuff, that's how you gonna know it's affecting you.
If
But
like-
you really
yeah,
won't even
yeah,
know it's
yeah.
affecting you unless you really kind of dig into it and
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
understand.
If you
what's
ain't
really
filling out
going
no
on.
paperwork type shit, basically,
you wouldn't
it
know
won't
if
affect us.
It won't affect
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's
that
why,
makes sense.
and that's why I really don't get into the shit, bro. Because it's like,
I
you know,
had-
people be like, "Why you don't vote? Why you?" It's like, it really ain't gonna make a difference if I do or not. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever they want to happen, gonna happen anyway. I ain't saying I ain't saying it's bad to do or you shouldn't do it. But I mean, for me, it's just like it ain't making no difference for me. You know what I'm
It
saying?
ain't-
Like,
I mean, honestly, it ain't make no difference.
I
to
mean,
me
now if
either.
somebody come in there motherfucking there and I do kind of, keep in touch a little bit here and there. But if somebody really interests me and I kind of put myself into that situation and vote for them. But other than that, if ain't nobody that's kind of catching my attention like that, I can care less.
That's-
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and honestly, I don't care, but then I understand that the United States is a business, bro. So
exactly.
I
That's all
want
it
I
is.
want the business person,
That's
whoever
all it
can
is.
run the business the correct way. That's who we.
You
need,
only gonna
know what I'm
really,
saying?
and the only people gonna understand that is people that kind of put themselves in a position to want to understand that.
This is true.
Most people don't even understand that shit.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
remember
like,
we was having
Yeah.
a
most
real-
people vote and don't even understand why they vote or
Vote,
what's gonna be the change. Or
They don't.
they
bro.
kind of see what's going on, but they don't know because they don't go deep into it.
Yeah, it be.
You know what I'm saying? You not gonna know unless you go deep into it. You can't look at the news or look at somebody on YouTube, Instagram, and just understand it. You gotta really understand this shit
You gotta
yourself.
go research it for yourself.
Exactly, bro. To know what the meanings of the shit they say and the things they do, to really know the laws and what it means. You know what I'm saying?
This is true. This
So-
is true. This is true. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's
Because a
just-
motherfucker argue you down about who you voted for or why you shouldn't voted for this person, this and that. And they ain't really even been studying the shit.
They don't even know what the
looked
fuck
into
going
it
on.
or
They just be
understand.
on the propaganda portion of
They
it.
kind of understand what's going on, but they
Yeah.
don't really know what's
They
going
really
on.
only be seeing the propaganda and what they put out there.
Exactly.
Be
They
slaying-
really just quote what they see on
Yeah.
TV or
And the
whatever they heard
commercials-
somebody else say.
Them commercials be crazy, boy. They be slandering the shit out of each other, and then they be. And that another thing that be getting me is like they be completely slandering each
It's
other.
a sport,
And
bro.
then y'all saying like, oh, he's better. This is the good guys. Like, how is he the good guy and he talking bad about this?
It's like a sport, bro.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
is.
it's competition.
It's competition
so
for sure.
it's-
For sure.
I mean, in a way, it's friendly competition in a way.
It
'Cause
is,
they
it
ain't
is,
really
it is.
trying to be.
But it still should be more I feel like it should be more of what I'm trying to say, like where we should have more options other than just we
Yeah,
just
yeah,
had
yeah.
Trump and Kamala.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
But see, they usually
It
do.
was.
Yeah,
It was
I
more
finna
people
say
though,
that,
wasn't
but don't nobody. But
Don't people weren't paying attention to it.
because
It
they
was
don't
more
have
people.
the money.
It was
It's
more
about-
people though.
It was definitely they had. I don't know if Bernie Sanders, but I know back in the game, I
Back
can
there.
remember Bernie Sanders ran. A bunch of motherfuckers.
Because I
other
think they
motherfuckers
said like
ran.
somebody's son had ran for president too at the same time.
Yeah, but you know you can't if your name if you
If
ain't
your name
Republican
ain't
or
big,
Democrat,
your name ain't big, you ain't already getting no
Nah.
look, no eyes, ain't nobody
No
gonna pay
exposure,
attention.
yeah.
Yeah, so
not at
so
all.
it's like shit.
And speaking of exposure, that goes into the next segment we got. We talk about building clientele. Sorry, I know we jumping, but it was talking about kind of building clientele. So, as far as, you know, we can keep it kind of if you want to still talk about the politics. You know what I'm saying? We can still kind
I mean, I
of
ain't
throw
a
it in
politics-
there.
I ain't a politics nigga with
yeah,
the
mean,
yeah,
you know.
that's cool.
But I'm just saying, you know, if you want to kind of,
building clientele in what way?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. What's the best way for? I say, you know,
Whatever
I was gonna
works for
talk
you.
about. I was gonna talk about hand out cards.
That's good.
You know, for the,
Whatever works
the
for you though.
youngsters.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can be your clientele on your own preference. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's one thing people got. I feel a lot of people got kind of. You can't really do what the next man do and feel it and expect it to do what they is doing.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to kind of have your own way to kind of do your own thing. You know different people from the next man. You know you a different person from the next man. So you just use what you got and get your people however you get them. You know what I'm saying?
It's important though.
But it's
at
still you
first
can
to
still
touch
take
hands.
you can still take tips. It's good to take tips and advice from niggas because a lot of niggas don't even know how to kind of get out there and really find clientele. So
Yeah. I mean, hand to hand to me, I think you should be
hand to hand is really
You
good
gotta
because you
put the
face to face.
Put the
You gotta put
footwork
it face to
in.
face too. for
And
real.
then I
Put
can
the
say-
footwork in.
And then shit, really social media though, bro. If you it's all about displaying your work and
How
letting
you-
people see your work.
How you feel about them? Not to cut you off, but
Mm-hmm.
them apps. Do you feel like that the apps bring more clientele than you going out there and touching people?
I just got a new client. I damn near get a new client almost once a week. Damn near. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say like at least 3 a month because the app. Know what I'm saying? On top of what I already get. And people just see your work and they wanna come try you out. It's different from a motherfucker. You walking up to some motherfucker like, hey bro, come check me out, man. You know, this my number, this my card.
Yeah, that's kind
And,
of yeah.
and they
yeah,
get
yeah.
online and they look at your work, they see not just one cut, not just 2 cuts, like 20
Portfolio.
cuts.
Yeah.
And they look at like, damn, this nigga, he really
Shit,
doing
nice.
shit.
Resume.
Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
try them out myself. So that'll get people to come try you out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel the app is really the best thing could ever happen to the game.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Best thing could happen to the game, man. People come from all out of town. And we right here by the
It
airport.
depends though.
We right here by the
If
airport.
you
Yeah, by the
already
airport,
if you already established,
True.
Nah, if you already established, yeah, that's cool.
then,
I'm talking about-
I'm talking about a building.
building
For
is
people
kind of
finding,
hard.
because that's what you said, right? Find the clientele.
Yeah, how to
building.
find clientele.
Yeah,
What's the best way to
yeah,
find
yeah.
clientele?
If you're a beginner, in these days, I say the app is the best way. But you still want to get out there because there's a lot of people that ain't on Instagram, ain't on
True.
social media.
And you gotta
Older
make
people.
sure you perform, and you gotta
And you
make
gotta
sure
make
you're giving quality cuts.
and you gotta
because
make sure you
your
give
work
quality
gonna
cuts.
speak for itself.
That's the
Good,
main
good
thing.
dope sell itself.
Yeah, I'm
you
a
gotta wanna be. You gotta wanna cut. That's how I feel. You gotta
Yeah,
wanna
yeah.
cut.
But
Like,
see,
you know what I'm saying?
A
So-
lot of niggas don't love to do this shit though. A lot of niggas do it for money.
all right, I
The
can.
six,
I
them,
said,
them 6-figure niggas. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Them
yeah, yeah.
6-figure barber niggas. Y'all niggas don't do this for real. Y'all niggas just do this for the
Yeah.
money. And
yeah,
it
yeah.
shows.
Them
But
niggas,
that's
yeah,
cool.
all they preach is, you should be charging more.
Yeah.
Or you should be doing this to get more money. You know what I'm saying? But really, shit, a person gonna give you what they feel.
This is
You know what I'm saying? You deserve if you cut them good. And you know if you cut them good because you don't know the expression, you don't know the demeanor, and they, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, how they feel about
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
Now I ain't gonna sit here and say that I don't agree with, you know, paying what or charging what you feel like you worth.
Nah, for
So
sure.
if you feel like you worth $150,
We ain't said the price. We ain't said no prices yet.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's whatever you know, wherever you at, wherever you at.
But do you think it should be a tier system though? Cause you know niggas
I
come
mean-
out the gate making 40 now, right out of barber school. When I started
good
cutting,
enough-
niggas was making 20.
If you're good enough though. it still comes
you
down
can-
to if
It's
you're good
about the
enough, bro.
quality.
But
It's
it-
if you good at. I don't give a fuck what the prices is in the barber world. If you ain't good enough, you coming out the gate, you know you ain't cutting no $40 cuts, bro. You don't need to be cutting,
But
charging them $40.
But you can't. But if you
You ain't
but-
gonna build no
but-
clientele.
That's true.
Nah.
But wait. What if you in? But you gonna be in a barbershop, especially when you fresh out of barber college. When you first get out of barber college, you are in a barbershop with niggas who been cutting for 2, 3, 4 years.
Right.
So if you come in there and say, "Yeah, I don't give a damn what y'all niggas charging 40, I'm charging 25," you think a nigga gonna really be like, "All right, well, cool, you can charge 25"? No, because then we ain't gonna be able to take walk-ins because the barber owner is gonna have some type of standard. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you
I
got
guess
a
it
good
depends
point.
on where you
So
at.
I'm
You
saying,
got a
so
good
when you
point.
coming out the gate,
You
you
got a
feel
good
me?
But I guess it depends on where you at though, cause shit, at the end of the day, if a owner letting you come in his shop and you a brand new barber, and you ain't up to that level where you cutting people $40 cuts, who fault is that?
That is the fault.
But that's what the game done changed. The game is transitioning over to where it's a lot of people not even dealing with barbershops no more. It's now
Boys is in the suites.
It's suites.
Boys is at their garage. Boys is doing whatever.
boys taking the cut out and they using their own address and they packing their own house out. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the most professional environment, but the game is changing. So it's like,
Yeah.
I understand what you saying,
Yeah.
and I understand what you saying too. But yeah, the game is
The
definitely
game
changing.
is different, bro, and that's why when you was talking about, you feel like the apps did 100% or changed the game or made the game better. I'm like, yeah, it did, but then again, it made it kind of more like, when we was kids, nigga, being in a barbershop was more of a community thing. Niggas was in that motherfucker, we talking.
It still is
You know what I'm
though.
saying?
It still is though.
It is, but I think that kind of.
Because I say that because even though nigga talking about the apps and shit, you still got motherfuckers we all still got motherfuckers that don't use the app, call us, come in.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that still don't. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So that'll never change, bro. It's
that-
always gonna be there. Even with the motherfuckers that do use the app, we come in. Most majority of motherfuckers we have conversations with and sitting there, they off the app.
They off the app. Yeah.
They ain't just walk-ins and shit. Them people that just regular
Not over here.
motherfuckers.
Not over here. Yeah,
That's the new game. You gotta, you
And
know what I'm
we
saying?
and we in Houston,
Yeah,
Texas.
I ain't gonna,
That's
And
the
we,
new game.
and we lied though, cause we're across the street from the airport.
Airport,
Hey, all
yeah,
you
we
barbers
in
out there,
Texas.
man, y'all come fuck with us, man.
We got a shot
Royal-
still. You got you took your
We
shot.
got
I'll take me another one, man.
Yeah, we got people flying in, man. I got clients that fly in when they in town
Yeah.
and
I'll
book
take
with
a
me,
little one.
come
Sure.
get a haircut. So shit,
Yeah.
and people be like, it's a lot of people that travel, that be out of town and they look for barbers. So that's a good thing
That's true, too.
to be on the app.
I look at this shit, bro. I really look at this shit like we all entrepreneurs. And it's like we all got our own brands.
Yeah.
We all own our own business in a way.
Yeah,
So
basically.
it's like
Yeah, that's how I look at it too.
so
We
I look
all-
at it like it's not a certain way each motherfucker should be doing it like this next
One more for y'all.
motherfucker because hold on, let me-
To 2025.
2025.
Yeah,
Man, that's crazy.
This is my last one. I ain't gonna be able to drive. Quick segue. Shout out to my boy across the street at Stoneheads. That's my guy. If you know what that is, you know what that is. We just gonna keep it that way. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
so-
I'm sorry.
So it's like, we are entrepreneurs, so I feel like it's all about how you want to build yourself.
This is true.
A motherfucker can tell you all day, like, you should do this, or this the best way to do it, or most people doing it like this. This your business.
But with
You
that,
your own person. Your business is your character.
yeah,
We
that's
barbers,
true. but-
our business is our character.
That's true. Okay, so if we talk about barbering as business, yes. But then some motherfuckers who, if they let their character bleed into their business, their business will fail too, though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit, that's
But that's different.
that's
though.
them.
And that shit happens to barbers too. I know.
You
a
gotta
bunch
know
of
how to
barbers
you
that-
gotta know how to separate yourself from a business professional person to your regular self.
Yeah.
I mean, your regular self could be your professional self. You just gotta know how to put that shit together, bro. It's,
Yeah,
all,
for
it's
sure.
all about being. You know what I'm saying? Just because a motherfucker can't be they self and be professional at the same time, don't mean that. You know what I'm saying?
I
A
mean, if you-
motherfucker can't.
Go ahead.
I'm saying, like, you go ahead. Like, a motherfucker can't just really be who they, you know what I'm saying, want to be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to. If you
I
go to
think
work,
that's what it's about. You being genuine.
yeah. If you go to work.